We wanted to refurbish the entrance hall of the museum because it was looking very shabby and down at heel. And I'd noticed that at number 1 Royal Crescent, which is one of the museums of the Bath Preservation Trust like us, they had some very nice new carpets laid across the hall and stairway. So I spoke to Victoria, the curator, about them, and she told me about Brintons' carpet archive. So I decided that I'd go and have a look and have a chat to Yvonne and see what we could come up with.
She just wanted a design, which she said, for a modest Georgian house, which actually I think is just absolutely wonderful. And we were looking through the archive. Obviously we needed a small pattern because these corridors aren't very wide.
The space was obviously a big consideration. This, in terms of scale, is quite a small or modest Georgian house. Most of the designs of carpets in the period were for much larger, grander properties. So scale and the size of the design and the size of the border and the width of the space in the hall and on the stairs was paramount.
So we wanted something dynamic because visitors actually come through the front door of the house when they first come to the museum. So you need something quite substantial, something quite individual, and something inviting.
Some of the design papers from the archive have already been used in this house. There was nothing large scale in the rooms, so you wouldn't have put anything large in the hall. We wanted something that was in keeping with the rest of the rooms as well.
There were lots of very interesting and attractive designs. It was a very hard decision to make, and actually before we came up with this as our final decision, Yvonne sent me samples of other designs as well.
The process is whenever a client does come up to see me at the archive, is that I show them all the designs of the period. A lot of the time people don't really know what they want, or they're not even aware of the designs that were around at that period. And the nice thing about this carpet was made in Kidderminster, and it was done on our new technology, which is the HD weave. It was ideal for a project like this. Wonderful thing about it is that we could do small runs on it, so this was ideal for this project.
The carpet we got from Brintons is definitely one which will give you a sense of the Herschel story because of the pattern, the star pattern, and also it basically leads you throughout the house.
Friends, colleagues, people that have seen it really are wowed by this fantastic design and the colours and how well it goes with the rest of the house.
I would, to sum up the carpet in one word, I would call it stellar.
If I had to sum up the carpets in one word, it would be stunning.
It would be in keeping, because what could be better than a star design in an astrology museum?